Our school enrollment has started with about 95 kids the first year, up to 180, and now we're at almost 320 kids this year. And we're projecting to be eventually a K through 12 school.
We have the culture of success and challenge and moving forward and making ourselves better.
We give them every opportunity. We give them a lot of extra help. When we see them struggle, we identify what they need help in, and we focus in that area to help them get over that issue that they're having.
What I see when I go into the schools and into the classrooms are students that are engaged, students that have hands-on, they're creating, they're thinking. I mean, we're talking about real, deep thinking skills being used. It's not the, here's the information, now spit it back to me, did you memorize it? These are students who are really using their brains to develop how they feel about something, what they would do with the information.
All of our students, we push very hard to achieve, not just academically, but behavioral and socially as well. We expect our students to behave appropriately, to be kind and understanding of other people. We don't have very many discipline problems at our school because our students know that we don't accept that kind of behavior. So we're preparing them not only for school and having high academics, but for life as well.
Connecting with everybody and letting the parents know that our school is a safe haven for their kids, and that we're trying to do our best to help their kids get to a place where they need to be, which is successful in not only school but other areas of life as well.
When students are supported by their families, they do better. And I think a lot of inner city schools struggle with that because the families may not know how to be supportive. They may want to do the right thing for their children but not be aware of what's needed from them. And I think Horizon has been remarkably good at involving the parents, at helping the parents learn what they need to know to be supportive of their students. So I think probably that is a really important
our community partnership program, where we're venturing with other businesses in the local community to help promote their business, at the same time help our students motivate and get real world experiences.
The maintaining of the high expectations, no matter what student walks through the door. You are held to the same expectations as every other student. And I feel that is one of the most important things that I've learned coming here to Horizon, because I came from an environment where expectations were put on different students. Each student had a different expectation to meet. And here, it's the same across the board. And everyone's striving to meet that excellence.
We took them from kids that they didn't like coming to school, they didn't want to do any work, in 5th grade when we got them, and we changed the way that they do everything. And now they're going on to college, so that's, a huge deal to see those kids doing so well.
The students work hard because they like being here. They know they're getting an education. And if they didn't, I don't think that they would be making the test scores that they're making, coming to school every day, doing the work, wanting to be in the after-school activities, the sports. They have school pride. It's amazing. It's great.
Every day you see things in kids, like kids that hated school, kids that came from other schools, they didn't like the other schools they were at, they wanted to do homeschool, they didn't like it. Then they come to our school, and those are the kids every day waiting to come in the door. Like, they love being at school. So I think that says a lot, for accomplishments for us and for our school and for myself.
They need to not just be successful this year in school, but they need to be successful every year in school. They need to graduate from high school, they need to go to college, and they need to finish and be successful there.
The graduation rate is a big thing, especially being in the inner city of Cleveland and seeing how many students go from their high school and they don't either graduate, they don't pass their Ohio graduation test, they're unable to get a high school diploma and carry on to college. We have an exceptional graduation rate in the high 90s to 100% every single year. We have since we've started graduating seniors from here. All of them go to college, either a community college or a tech college, or they go to a 4-year university. And it's amazing the way that it gives them structure, and it gives them a sense of balance. And I truly believe that the students would never admit it, but that's what they crave. They want to have that structure, and it helps them not only as a student, but it helps them as they carry on in their day-to-day lives past Horizon.
The fact that the students have a lot of enrichment activities and are encouraged to participate in them, foreign language, travel to Turkey and to Azerbaijan, bringing in guest speakers who can inspire the students. All of these are things that help the students believe in themselves, and it does enable them to succeed.